Okay, so I got this resin mold, epoxy resin mold. It's skull shape, and I'm going to try and make blue, a blue skull with. I'm going to try to leave a cavity in it, and I'm going to try to put lights into the center of it, so that I have some beautiful glow in the dark kind of skull. The skull is positioned. I have my die. Should be straightforward. Oh, there's a little dropper on it. Okay, that's handy. I better give it a little shake or something just to make sure it's nothing sitting at the bottom of it. Just a little shake. I had my own dropper I thought I was going to have to use. Okay. Next, get the epoxy resin poured. So I'm going to pour 60 mils, 30 mils of resin, and then 30 mils of hardener. So the next thing I do, because I can't show you the air bubbles, I'm sure you can't see, there's not very many, but there are some. So I have a trick that I use to try to eliminate them. I use a little bowl with some pretty much boiling water in it. I sit the resin mixture into it, and I'll stir it slowly for 5 minutes within the hot water. And the hot water pushes the bubbles to the top, and usually they just dissipate. Obviously I won't make you watch me stirring the resin for 5 minutes. I'm not that mean, especially when I'm going to be doing this a few times to finish this job. Okay, I'm nearly done. I might have a look at adding a bit of this colour into this now. This is pretty good. There's like almost nothing in there that I can see that looks like a bubble. So I'm going to try and add a couple of drops of this. Now I haven't tried this, so I must just do it onto a piece of tissue or something just to see what way it comes out. I'm hoping the bottle is squeezable. Nothing's coming. I wonder, am I supposed to pierce it or something? Maybe, hold on. There was something else in the box. What's that? Oh, that's what. As I said, do I need to pierce it? There's a little orange thing with a needle in it. So I'm going to push that down. I'm going to pull it out. I presume, there we go. I presume that's going to do that job. I think it has. Let me just test it. Let's see. Yes, it has. Okay, let's add, let's say 5 drops. Okay, I'm just done with stirring this one. Again, it's the same amount. I've just added the same amount of dye. I've took out all the bubbles. It looks pretty great. No issues like the last one. I was better with the water this time. So I'm going to try to. I'll pour it and I'll show you inside the skull. So this is the second last one. I'll do the rest tomorrow morning, and that'll be the end of the resin going in. So here we go. Again, one fluid motion if I can. We're getting close now. I'm almost tempted to finish it tonight. I think I might. It's so close. Yeah, I think I have to. I think I have to, just for the stability of the skull itself. I think I'm going to have to make up that last bit of resin and pour it. Just bring it up to the lip. Okay, I have the final bit of resin ready. So I've done the dye, it's stirred, it's mixed, there's no bubbles, it's beautiful. It's such a lovely colour, isn't it? You can see it, right? I don't know. I hope so. So I'm just going to pour it in. I'm going to let it set overnight, and this time tomorrow night, I suppose I'll pull it out of the mold. We'll see what happens. Here we go. This is exciting. First one ever. Oh, there's a bubble. Ah, it popped. Perfect. That's kind of what I was hoping. Okay, I hope I have enough. I should have enough. I just want to bring it right up to the rim if I can. It's going to be close. I'm literally watching for overflow now. I don't want any overflow. Okay, I think that might, I'm going to take a little bit, just a little, I have to be careful with my language. I nearly said something Irish people say. I need to be careful. Okay, that's full all the way now, as far as I can see. And I can see a couple of little tiny bubbles that I've got from the pour. I've got a little bit of resin left over, but I can get them. They're up at the surface. They're right here. So I just have to nudge them to the edge. Come on. Oh, you little. Okay, so what I'll actually do is I'll hit them with the heat gun. Just a tiny bit. There we go. That's it. It's such a tiny bit needed to be done, but that's it. I don't like going near my mold with the heat gun, but what are you going to do? That's it. It's perfect. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it overnight now and just let it do its thing. Guys, this is just an update. I'm about to or demold the skull. There's a lot going on at the table here today, but anyway, never mind that for the moment. So it's fully set, the lights are installed. It should be interesting. I'm hoping it's going to look as cool as I think it's going to look. I haven't obviously prepared the wooden block yet. That's for after. Just for the moment, it's time to take it out. So here we go. I've never done this before, so I've never taken any silicone mold off a set piece before, so it might take me a little bit longer than some of you. Let's see if I can get it off it without wrecking it. Okay, I just gotta turn it inside out, right? Okay. Don't drop it on my brand new painting if I can help it. Alright, it's working, it's coming, it's coming. Try not to interfere with my little light switch. Oh look, it's amazing! Come on, eyes. Oh, it is deadly, look. I'm so happy. It looks epic. Okay, let's do the test. Give me a second. This is what it's all about. I'm sitting here, it's in the dark, and let's do it. Oh yeah. Here we go. It works. It's beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that deadly? I can't see. Hang on. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Excellent. Well, there we go. Look at that. I'm so happy. It worked perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. That's just so pretty. I'm so happy. Look at that. That'll be so cool at night time in a shelf or something. I'm going to set it into a wooden stand. That's the intention anyway, so that it sits on a little rounded wooden stand. The battery pack here, which is at the moment going to be sitting behind the skull, will be, if I can do it right, will be embedded in the wooden stand, and will be just the switch exposed. And so the battery can be replaced, but it's not, there's no wires, there's nothing like that hanging. It'll all be encased in wood. That's the plan. But there it is for the moment. Looks great.